Inside the nucleus of our cells, there are chromosomes that contain genetic information. Within these chromosomes, there is DNA, which constitutes genetic information. The DNA within the chromosomes is coiled like a thread. And just like the ends of shoelaces, there is a part that protects the chromosomes, and this part is called the telomere. It is a combination of the Greek words telos and meros, meaning end part. Telomeres were discovered in the 1930s, but their function was not understood until the 1980s. Cells divide. For cell division to occur, chromosomes must first begin to divide, and each time they do, the telomeres get shorter. As the division repeats and the telomeres shorten, eventually, when the telomeres are gone, the cell reaches the end of its life, and eventually, humans die. Simply put, telomeres act as a biological clock within cells. Short telomeres indicate that death is near, while long telomeres suggest a longer life expectancy. What did humans do after discovering the secret of telomeres? They researched ways to artificially lengthen telomeres. Why? Because they were curious about how to live longer. And then they discovered an enzyme called telomerase, which can extend the length of telomeres. So, what did they do? They experimented by injecting telomerase into animals to see if it could lengthen telomeres. They first experimented on mice. Surprisingly, the length of the mice's telomeres increased. So, did the mice live longer? Unfortunately, the mice not only had longer normal cells but also had more active cancer cells, leading to earlier death from cancer. So, did they also experiment on humans? They could not conduct the experiment on humans, but they did find that telomerase could lengthen human telomeres in cultured cells in the lab. Unfortunately, it has been determined that using telomerase to extend human telomeres to prolong life is currently not feasible. So, is there no way to lengthen telomeres? Recent studies have shown that social relationships and emotional support can significantly influence the length of telomeres. Human interactions, especially emotional support and positive social relationships, cannot lengthen telomeres but are important factors in slowing down their shortening. Telomere research clearly shows that positive social connections affect not only individual mental well-being but also play an important role in physical health at a biological level. What is crucial here is that we can influence the rate at which others' telomeres shorten. Are you someone who helps slow down the shortening of telomeres for those around you? Or are you someone who accelerates it? Think of the person most important to you. Think about how you have impacted their telomeres, your mom, dad, siblings, and close friends. And think of those who, though not close to us, live in despair in this world. Who we become is certainly a choice within our control. We all want to be people who help slow down the shortening of our neighbors' telomeres.